I'm Omar Reese with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. Dak Prescott appears to be making progress in his shoulder strain recovery, but he did say he'll undergo another MRI when the team returns to Dallas. He won't play Friday night in Arizona, a game you can see live on NFL Network. Dak was throwing for the second straight day Wednesday. He threw passes Tuesday to Amari Cooper during walkthrough under the watchful eye of the training staff. Wednesday, he added a few more throws as he continues that recovery from the shoulder strain. Meanwhile, Carson Wentz's recovery from foot surgery is going exceedingly well, according to head coach Frank Reich. Reich said the same thing goes for star guard Quentin Nelson. Colts open their preseason schedule Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock Eastern against the Panthers, another game you can see on NFL Network. NFL Network, your preseason home all month long, beginning tonight with the Washington football team at New England Patriots. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Napa know-how.
At Napa, get a $10 gift card when you buy a 5-quart jug of Mobil 1 motor oil for $27.99. A deal so rich, they'll call you an oil tycoon. Yep, with great oil for $27.99 and $10 back. All you'll need is a monocle. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating locations does not include state local taxes or recycling fees. Advertised sales price may not be available in some states. Rebate restrictions apply. Offer ends 8/31/21.
Howdy, the streamer here. You know, there's a place down yonder where 3 streams converge into one. It's where I saw the Mandalorian get himself into a space squabble. Watch me some UFC. Those folks from Modern Family had me cackling like a trout getting tickled. So that's the Disney bundle for you. It lets you stream Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus for only $13.99 a month. The Disney bundle. It's streaming at its best.
Includes Hulu ad-supported plan. Access content from each service separately. Terms apply. Visit thedisneybundle.com for details.
And we are the Imperial Valleys, AM 1230, KXO, El Centro, California. Thursday already, Gene.
I can't believe it.
12th day of August already.
Yeah, tomorrow's the 13th day, so yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, well, thank you for reminding me.
And that's the tomorrow. That's the dreaded Friday the 13th.
And it's also my wife Pam's birthday.
All right. Happy birthday a day in advance. Huh?
Yes. Thank you for the reminder. Otherwise, hey, I mentioned earlier this week, the main reason we do birthdays is to remind spouses.
Uh-huh.
Give them a break, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have been reminded, but I'll probably forget by the time I leave the office.
You'll forget where you're going or where you've been or both.
You can't tell me that you haven't walked into a room and looked around and said, why did I come into this room?
Yeah. I'd say that happens pretty regularly.
Yeah. Yep. Well, let's see. Let's look back in history. And on this date in 1865, disinfectant was used for the first time during surgery. The guy that used it, Joseph Lister.
Of Listerine.
Yes. I believe it was named after him.
I think so.
And on this date in 1877, Thomas Edison invented the phonograph and made the first sound recording.
He was standing on firm ground, sound recording.
I think so.
Yeah.
And I believe the first sound recordings that he made was something to the effect of Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they wanted to be a little musical as well. So
Yeah. It had a great beat. Yeah. Easy to dance to. Yeah. I'd give it an 8.
Yeah, I would. At least an 8.
Yes. Okay. Are you ready for birthdays?
I'm ready.
Okay, our big shot birthdays. Actor George Hamilton is 82. Actress Jennifer Warren is 80. Singer, guitarist Mark Knopfler of Dire Straits, 72. Actor Jim Beaver is 71. Actor Sam J. Jones is 67. Actor Bruce Greenwood is 65. Actor Peter Krause is 56. Actor Brent Sexton, 54. Actor Michael Ian Black is 50. Actor Yvette Nicole Brown, 50. Actor Rebecca Gayheart, 50. Actor Casey Affleck, 46. Actor Maggie Lawson, 41. Actor Dominique Swain is 41. Actor Leah Pipes is 33. Actor Lakeith Stanfield, 30. Actor Cara Delevingne, 29. And actor Imani Hakim is 28.
Okay.
Have you heard of any of them?
No, I have not. Not too many.
Not too many. Okay. But here are local friends and neighbors, and we've heard of all of them, right?
Yes.
Okay. We are celebrating today's birthdays. Happy birthday, Alejandro Pineda, Esteban Jesus Llanos Orozco, Steve Garcia, Balin Silva, Hunter Verbrew, Sylvia Verbrew, Carlos Cuevas, Andrew Gasciola, Letty Valentine, Faith Ward, Stanley Thomas, Juan Ramos Jr., Andy Alvarez, Patty Lizarriga, Nancy Monreal Ibarra, Yoli Nava, Christina Lee, Jesse Martinez, Jose Cota, Patricia Kelly, Roman Alvarez, Michaela Hernandez, Ethan Hernandez, and Estela Aguirre. Happy birthday from KXO.
All right, Estella, we do have your birthday on there. That's good.
Well, everybody has a birthday, don't they?
That's my granddaughter.
Oh, okay.
And they had celebrated her birthday. Of course, they're continuing to celebrate. They celebrated it earlier. And then we said, well, there's so many real close together. We need to come to a common ground somewhere and meet in the middle. So I think that's what we're going to do.
Well, sometimes that works best.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Well, let's see. I don't know if you were aware, but Amazon has revealed that they have 950,000 people working for the company. That's roughly 1 in every 170 American workers employed by the e-commerce giant Amazon.
Mm.
Yeah, you know what the incredible thing is, though?
I give up. I really do.
That number doesn't even include all of the full-time porch pirates.
Porch pirates.
Yes. A glorified name for thieves.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say that's an expression I have not heard.
Oh, it's been around for a while, but
pirates.
Like I said, it's just a glorified name for thieves.
Mm-hmm.
The lowest down,
Dirty,
what can I
rotten
say?
Scoundrel. Okay.
Yeah. They'll follow a UPS truck or a FedEx truck and swipe it right off your porch.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they stop and the truck goes on, and, the rest is history.
Yes.
Not a good thing.
Okay. Coming up this Saturday, we've got Las Vegas Raiders football. Are you ready for football?
Yeah. My kids saw the stadium recently. I guess they have tours.
Yeah.
And they went and checked it out and says it's first class.
That's what I hear. It is, and typical Las Vegas, a little bit of glitz and glimmer, right?
Yeah. Wouldn't be the same without it.
And are there slot machines everywhere?
I'm sure first base, second base, third base, they have them all there.
Okay. You get into the end zone and you get a free spin on the big wheel, right?
That's right. Yeah, okay. I'm promoting. I think they can play baseball in that stadium too. I'm not sure on that, but
I don't know. And got the news. Petco, which is by city ordinance baseball only.
Mm-hmm.
The city of San Diego changed the ordinance. They're going to be playing the Holiday Bowl at Petco Park.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That is some news then.
Well, they don't have any other stadiums.
Yeah, but to play the Holiday Bowl, no, that's very true. The one that is being built or has been built for the Aztecs is smaller, isn't it?
It is smaller, and something like 30,000 seats, 30,000. And it will be ready not this year, but next year football season.
Promises.
They're moving along rather smartly.
Are they really?
Yeah. I think all the lawsuits have ended.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose. Well, let's not wait any longer. Let's get started with news. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's a look at World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News Brief. The CDC says new COVID infections in the U.S. shot up more than 400% in the last month. Dr. Anthony Fauci tells CBS everyone who's been vaccinated could need a booster soon.
It is likely that will happen at some time in the future. We're already starting to see indications in some sectors about a diminution over time.
The FDA is expected to approve boosters today for the immunocompromised. Results of the 2020 census will be released today. CBS's Diane King-Hall.
The 2020 census is expected to show a massive demographic transformation over the last decade, with population growth mainly among minority groups.
Just like in the movie,
people will come, Ray.
Baseball fans will watch the Yankees and White Sox emerge from a cornfield in Dyersville, Iowa tonight, next to the set of 1989's Field of Dreams. Star Kevin Costner tells CBS.
Nobody saw this coming, and to see what's happened here is fantastic.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Governor Gavin Newsom defending his new policy requiring teachers and all school staff to show proof of COVID vaccination or take regular COVID tests.
It's based upon data, and it's based upon the vexing challenge that we all face now in this state and our nation, for that matter, around the world, of trying to address this latest mutation, the Delta.
The governor making the announcement in Oakland. The Dixie Fire burning over 505,000 acres now with 30% containment. Residents of the 4 northern California counties impacted by the fire urged to beware of fake charities collecting donations for the victims.
It is important that you verify the account is real, and prior to donating money, gift cards, or services, check and verify it is an actual account or an actual service.
Chad Herman with the Plumas County Sheriff's Office. The owner of a Santa Barbara surf school reportedly admitting to authorities that he killed his 2 young children by shooting them in the chest with a fishing spear in Rosarito. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist.
Can I pop a beer in here? Your cousin from Boston. Sam Adams Boston Lager is my go-to beer. Not too heavy, not too light. Oh boy. Oh no. Is that on the computer? Sam Adams Boston Lager. The Boston Beer Company, Boston, Massachusetts. Drink responsibly.
In some places, it's always rush hour. And the honking never stops. At Nature Valley, we wouldn't have it any other way. Take in the outdoors with Nature Valley granola bars. I absolutely love my dog, but the constant shedding, not so much. But then I got a Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit, and it is amazing. These super thick cloths pick up a crazy amount of hair. Just look at all that. And that was from just one swipe. And the best part? Sweeper's so much easier to maneuver than a broom or a vacuum, easily getting around chairs and under the couch. You're right. Now I can focus on you, not your shedding. Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit, because shed happens.
It's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
It's Thursday morning as we take a look at the latest in local news. Attempts again to scam IID customers. Here's more on that story.
They are at it again. The Imperial Irrigation District says scammers are once again calling IID customers. They are demanding the customers pay overdue power bills. Scammers are leaving a callback number, which just happens to be an actual IID number. They say 15 to 20 customers are calling each day. They are calling the number, but end up reaching the IID Water Division offices. IID officials say customers who are concerned about their power bills should call the customer call center. That number is 760-335-3640. They will answer all billing questions, and you can also report the scams. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Long predicted thunderstorms arrived. They swept through the area on Tuesday night. The storm brought 45-mile-per-hour winds, lightning, and rain. The National Weather Service says rain amounts varied across the county and into Coachella Valley. The storms knocked trash cans around and knocked down tree branches. It also caused widespread power outages. Outages were reported in Coachella Valley, Calexico, Calipatria, Brawley, Westmoreland, and Imperial. By late morning, the Imperial Irrigation District said power had been restored in most affected areas. Road closures were also reported due to flooding. County Public Works did not have a detailed list at the time. California Highway Patrol said that Highway 78 was closed from Stallard Road to the county line, and Ogilvie Road was closed from Interstate 8 to Highway 78. KXO News Time coming up to 7:44.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires sold at Quick Lane, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane service advisor. Now we're talking the best brands available: Michelin, Continental, Pirelli, Dunlap, Kelly, Bridgestone, and more. And we're talking the best price. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro.
In other local news, Summer Splash Day. It's an end of a summer event. George Gale explains.
It happens in Calexico. It is a summer splash day at the park. It'll be held at Crummett Park tonight from 7 to 9 p.m. There will be water activities, games, slip and slides, music, a special appearance by the Calexico Fire Department, and free ice pops and hot dogs for the first 150 people. It is an Imperial Irrigation District-sponsored event hosted by the Calexico Recreation Department. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
That concludes this edition of Local News. However, stay tuned for Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Before you head out on the road for a weekend getaway or vacation, head into Quick Lane and say, I want the works. Make sure your vehicle is running right.
1 to get ready.
We're ready.
2 to get set.
Tables are set.
And 3 to go.
Let's go.
Burgers and Beer is ready for you. We are open, and our meals are fresh and made to your order. We are set. Our tables are set. Our condiment trays are fresh, stocked, and chilled. Our doors are open, and it's go time. Come in and enjoy all your favorites at Burgers and Beer. The bacon is sizzling, the fries are frying, the burgers are cooking, and all of the beverages are ice cold. It's a good day at Burgers and Beer.
And Page 2 of the local news with weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, auto and home insurance as well.
In other local news, a major meth seizure recently. George Gale filed this story.
It happened at the Otay Mesa Commercial Port. It was a record seizure for methamphetamine. It was discovered in a trailer of a big rig carrying a load of plastic household items. Narcotics were found mixed in with the plastic items. Customs and Border Protection officers found 414 packages consisting of methamphetamine and fentanyl powder. The meth weighed 5,500 pounds. The fentanyl powder weighed 127 pounds, combined weight of 2.8 tons, and valued at $12.9 million. A driver of the rig, a 53-year-old Mexican national, was arrested and charged with narcotics smuggling. CBP seized the tractor-trailer rig and the narcotics. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
New mandates from the governor. All California teachers, custodial staff, bus drivers, and others will be required to show proof of vaccination or undergoing weekly testing. Governor Gavin Newsom announced that mandate on Wednesday and said that it takes effect today. That's Thursday, August the 12th. And schools must be in full compliance by October 15th of this year. Last week, the governor mandated vaccine requirements for all healthcare workers in the state. Meanwhile, the California Correctional Peace Officers Association announced to members that they would use all the tools at its disposal to fight recent attempts to mandate vaccinations at state prisons. And finally, in local news, Imperial Valley College enrollment. Yes, it's just around the corner. Here's more on that story.
The fall enrollment is underway. The enrollment is for all students and prospective students, as well as exciting new programs and expanded student choices for an enhanced mix of in-person and online learning, with free enrollment fees and books for the fall 2021. Classes begin August 16th. Check the IBC website for more detailed information. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
We'll be back with a look at the weather.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
Here's a weather update.
According to the National Weather Service, high levels of moisture will remain entrenched across the region into early next week, leading to persistent chances for showers and thunderstorms. The primary threat with any storm remains localized heavy rainfall that may cause flash flooding. Strong winds and some blowing dust will also be possible for the Imperial and Yuma valleys. With increased cloud cover and showers, temperatures will remain near to below normal. 100 our high yesterday, 85 the overnight low. Sunny today with a high near 105. Southeast wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming west. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 84. West-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusting up to 20 miles an hour. It'll be sunny on Friday with a high near 106, southwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Saturday, sunny with a high near 107, southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming south-southeast. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 103, south-southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. 87 degrees downtown, 79% relative humidity, wind out of the southeast, 10 to 15 miles an hour. Air quality throughout the Imperial Valley right now is good. Page 2 of the local news and the weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage.
It's Kokopah Casino's anniversary, and we're celebrating 28 years of fun for you and your neighbors. Every Friday and Saturday in August, between 2 and 8 p.m., Kokopah will randomly select players to win over $17,000 in rewards play. Not only could you win, but your neighbor wins too. 7 winners each drawing date will win rewards play, and your neighbor gets in on the action just for being close by. Just show up at Kokopah and play your favorite slots and table games with your rewards card. For complete rules, see the Kokopah Casino Rewards Club. Winning is just around the corner at Kokopah Casino and Resort, South Highway 95 in Somerton.
It's sports time. Sports time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Marlins beat up on the Padres yesterday, 7-0. Padres managing just 4 hits in that game. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays blew up the Angels 10-2. Shohei Ohtani hit his 38th home run. Yeah, but the Blue Jays hit 4 home runs. Yeah, Trump and double Trump on the home run front. The Mets nipped the Nationals 8-7. It was the Twins shutting out the White Sox 1-0. Astros over the Rockies 5-1. Yankees ripped the Royals 5-2. Dodgers dumped the Phillies 8-2. Tigers topped the Orioles 5-2. Cardinals shut out the Pirates 4-0. Athletics over the Indians 6-3. Red Sox rolled 20 runs. They beat the Rays 20-8. And in 11 innings, the Braves prevailed. They beat the Reds 8-6. Brewers blanked the Cubs 10-0. Giants over the Diamondbacks 7-2. Mariners topped the Rangers 2-1. The Nationals and the Mets postponed. Yeah, and, well, they're going to play it again, Sam.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And in other news in the NFL, Patriots quarterback Cam Newton, it still doesn't sound right. Cam Newton, Mac Jones, both expected to play against the Washington football team in tonight's preseason opener. We'll wait and see. Oh, and Seattle Seahawks have cut defensive end Aldon Smith for an off-the-field matter. Smith's hopes of continuing his NFL comeback with the Seahawks are now over. Nobody's discussing it, but Smith has had serious problems all along. And the Denver Broncos' Teddy Bridgewater is back in Minnesota, and Bridgewater is ready to play this year. Oh, and Miggy hit his 499th home run. Miguel Cabrera hit the home run in the 5th inning of the Detroit Tigers' win over the Baltimore Orioles. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information. El Centro Motors invites you to come on in and test drive the all-new 2021 Ford Bronco. Off-road, it's a beast. Around town, it's civilized. The all-new 2021 Ford Bronco. Now available for you to test drive and see what everybody is raving about. El Centro Motors has new cars and trucks arriving almost daily, and there is one just right for you. El Centro Motors, the same great local folks that make your buying experience easy. It's El Centro Motors. Remember, if you don't see them first, they can't save you any money. It's just that easy. Right now, we've got a look at financial news and a brief look at weather, all brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. Just one day after America thought it was getting some relief on inflation, a new report showed we're not out of the water just yet. Producer price inflation, which measures the prices U.S. producers receive for their goods and services, rose 7.8% over the 12 months ended in July. That was more than economists had expected and marked a new record high since the Bureau of Labor Statistics first began calculating the index in 2010. So the supply-demand mismatch in the pandemic economy continues. Yet yesterday, another report showed the roaring surge in consumer prices began to subside in July. That's how bad, holding a 13-year high over the 12-month period. What else is going on? Well, those higher prices are moving across all different sectors. Cars, used car prices, Prices remaining high, helping with inflation. The price of gasoline also helping keep the numbers high. So what's going on Wall Street? Well, right now, kind of a mixed bag. The Dow off 88 points at 35,396. The S&P 500 off just about neutral. The NASDAQ is up $9.30 an ounce at 14,775. Meanwhile, gold off $4.40 an ounce. Oil down 15 cents a barrel.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business, and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro, and if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
We will have sunny skies today with a high near 105, southeast wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming west this afternoon. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 84, west-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusting as high as 20 miles an hour. Friday, sunny with a high near 106, southwest wind about 5 miles an hour. 87 degrees, 79% relative humidity. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services, from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 56 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
This is your home for original reporting.
I'm Steve Kathan. The Food and Drug Administration's poised to approve COVID vaccine booster shots for people with compromised immune systems. CBS's Dr. David Agus.
People with autoimmune diseases, on immune suppressive drugs, chemotherapy, etc., you're going to get a third shot booster now. Same one as your original, probably same dose as your original. The others will come after.
With daily COVID infections rising in the U.S., there's word the Department of Health and Human Services is going to require people who care for patients to get vaccinated. And the Department of Veterans Affairs is widening its vaccine requirement for employees. VA Secretary Dennis McDonough on CBS This Morning.
We'll start tomorrow expanding the vaccination requirement to 245,000 additional employees. About 110,000 of them, we believe, still need the vaccination.
The government says 375,000 people filed first-time claims for unemployment benefits last week. That's a drop for a third straight week. Bankrate's Mark Hamrick indicates that's a silver lining in a dark cloud.
On the downbeat side of the ledger, restaurant reservations and airline travel appear to be seeing some early impacts from the surge in the Delta variant, which could weigh on economic activity here in the second half of the year.
It's a hot one today in the Northeast.
It's a scorcher today, hazy, hot, and humid, and a repeat tomorrow.
CBS 2's John Elliott describing it in New York City. It'll feel like it's above 100 in many parts of the east and down into the Ozarks. Same for much of the Pacific Northwest. CBS's Jim Krasula has the tally after storms in the Midwest.
Hundreds of thousands are without power and air conditioning in Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, and Indiana. Joe Leitz lives in Kalamazoo in western Michigan.
I sent my frozen foods home with my friend, and I've got some oil lamp, I've got flashlight.
Torrential rain has led to widespread flooding and road closures in Michigan, with parts of busy I-94 and I-696 closed in the Detroit area.
A piece of cake with a rich history has been sold. CBS
CBS's Elaine Comp.
They say you can't have your cake and eat it. That won't be a problem for a royal fan who just paid more than $2,500 for a piece of Princess Diana's wedding cake. The slice of decorated icing and marzipan was given to a royal staffer who preserved it in saran wrap in the freezer.
Hi, Diana Francis.
It's 40 years since Diana and Charles tied the knot, so while the cake is certainly valuable, the auctioneers warn it's not likely to be tasty.
Well, checking Wall Street right now, the Dow is down 106 points. This is CBS News.
CBS correspondent Allison Keyes goes deep into social justice issues across the nation on Kaleidoscope, a new podcast from CBS Audio. New episodes every Monday.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents. And Doug.
Check it out, Limu, a roadside carnival.
Step right up, folks. Test your strength. Come see the fire-breathing baby.
Let's fan out and tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Look, an emu wearing sunglasses.
Limu, you're famous. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This is Renee.
Happy to be here.
She's not some influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker, turning her 4-acre lot into a little slice of heaven behind the wheel of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Renee runs with us because the most important job is the next one.
That's all I got.
Nothing runs like a Deere. Get a 1 Series tractor for just $99 per month at your John Deere dealer today. For additional cost information, please call toll-free 855-633-2315.
The New York Yankees play the Chicago White Sox tonight in Dyersville, Iowa, right next to the site of the 1989 movie Field of Dreams. CBS's Bola Lengi says for some people, it's a dream come true.
When Larry Bailey heard they were hiring fans to work the game, he and his wife drove 500 miles from Kentucky.
I'm a baseball nut.
The guy is like a kid again.
Baseball makes you feel like you're 12, whether you're 7 or 70. When I stepped from the grass onto the dirt, I felt something a little magical happen.
A big kid on a ball field, in a cornfield, living a dream.
Also hoping to live out a dream is former basketball star J.R. Smith. He had a long NBA career but never went to college. The 35-year-old sharpshooter is enrolled now at North Carolina A&T, and he wants to be a collegiate athlete. Not on the basketball team, the golf team. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Carroll Buckley.
Everybody's talking about you.
Carroll Buckley.
You're the talk of the town.